All right, so today is the third event speaking, and I have to do it. I'm not gonna find any reason for my, failure. Like I don't have time or some kind of stuff. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm not gonna find any reason for my failure. So just let's get started. I'm not gonna say like, okay, I'm too lazy. Okay, so it's not enough time. Okay, so I don't have enough time. Okay, so I'm going to sleep. Okay, so it's time for me to go to bath. I'm not gonna do so because I've wasted too much time for my excuses. I just say that. Okay, so I don't have time, so I just give it. So that's why. So that's the reason why I always fail. So I have to, just go through my excuses, just go through it, and then, you know, find out the reason why that I'm always just, you know, feel bad about myself. Yeah. So that's what I'm really, think about that. So yeah, get through it and just start it. I believe that I can do it, or at least that I can make it come true. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so you can just go through this one and let's get started. I believe I can go through it. Okay, so for this work, so what should I do now? I just sit here and speak whatever I want, or I'm gonna choose one topic and then just focus on that topic. Just focus on that topic. Or I think that I'm gonna divide the speaking in half. The first 15 minutes I'm gonna use it for just pick whatever I want, and then the another half I'm gonna use it for focusing on one topic. So what do you think about that? It's kind of good. Yeah, it's kind of good that I believe that I can go through it. It's really easy for me, or it's really helpful, and I really helpful. Help it's really helpful. Yeah, it's really helpful. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, I believe that it is. I believe that it is really helpful. Okay, so just get back to work. So I'm gonna speak whatever I want to speak about. Just first, just let me choose a topic first, or should I choose something that I really want to do? You want a topic? Okay, so you want a topic, right? So okay, I'm gonna say that I'm kind of good. I'm kind of bad, but I'm gonna focus, more on myself. Right. So for now, I have a little time. So just talk about the test, the math test. That's really good for me though. All right. So I had my test on Friday. I had my test on Friday, and it was really a tough test. That it has 14 questions, but I have to do 40 of them in just 1 hour and a half. And at the, at the beginning, I'm really you know kind of scared about the test. I mean, the questions, they are too much, and I have to focus on all of them. Actually, during the time when I did it, I skipped 6 questions. I just skip it, and then when I finish all of that, I just go back to these 6 questions. Just went back to these 6 questions, and that's really tough. Then I have to focus really really hard. Then I have to think a lot in order to find a solution for that. But anyway, that I can pass the test, but I don't have time to scan, my document. I mean my test. So it's kind of late. So I have to be submitted -5%. That's really bad. I think that I can achieve it without first focusing on that. Otherwise, I can just go through it and do it, and I don't really think that it is a, I don't really think that it is a bad idea. But anyway, I can do it though. Yeah, for sure. Okay, and yeah, the test was tough, but I can but I could go through it anyway. But I don't know how did I do it. It was really weird. Yeah, it was really weird that I find it kind of bad about that. But anyway, I just passed it, and I believe that I'm really I'm kind of proud of myself that I can go through it. It was a really tough course. I mean, the grade 11 math. It was really tough. But anyway, I can, go through it. I believe that I can go through it. I don't really believe that I can, get really bad mark on it. You know what? The goal that I've set myself at the beginning of the course and having 100% in this course, and that was crazy. In this course, and that was crazy, and it was crazy. I can't believe that I can not do it, but it's really bad for me though. At the midterm, I had 98%, and it's really bad for myself. At least I believe so. But from that time to now, I have no clue about what's going on with my mark. I mean, with my final mark. But just if anything, just hope it. Just hope that I can go through it on this thing. I'm gonna get good mark. You know what? I believe that I can get good mark, but I'm not really sure that I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it over 85 or over 93. It's really bad for me though. But just believe in myself, and I can do it. I can do it. Just believe in myself. Otherwise, I can't do anything else. Yeah, that was a really tough exam. I mean, the test, but I can but I could go through it. By the way, so why have to scare about memoir? I did try a lot, and I did try my best on it. So to be honest, I have you know no feeling, no negative feeling about my mark, but it was all my thing that I put on my. But for the religion though, I didn't really spend lots of effort on it. I just copied the answer from Google, copy paste. Some of the things that I'm taking in the academic required of academic religion is a good idea. Yeah, so I'm not gonna track that. I'm gonna track an applied course. I mean, the applied course have a religion course, so I don't have to really care about that. I just it is just a open applied course, so I believe that I can. So I think that I can go through it easily. Yeah, for sure. Why not? Okay, and for now, what I'm doing now, just think about the topic for the next, for the other half, for the another half of the speaking. So let's just choose the topic. So the topic. So do you think how about the topic which is related about the water, the water, right? Water. Uh, has water on it. Okay. So just talk about the drink that you really want to. and you really like it. Mm, and the reason why you like it, I think that it is, orange juice. Like when I was young, I drank it a lot. My grandma that she made it for me just because she wanted me to get more vitamin C, A, or I don't know. We just because she wanted me to get more vitamin because I'm lack of vitamin. So I have to drink it. But at first I think that is really bad. But months by months I feel familiar with it, and I think that is a really, sweet, really good, juice. So I'm a fan of orange juice at that time, since it was in grade 9. No, no, I mean, gra- I mean when I was 18, 19 years old. Yeah, and that's really great. And you know what? So for now, I'm gonna find just something to speak about. I'm gonna choose topic. Oh, how about again? All right. So let's talk about the strategy game. So at first, I think that this strategy game is fit to me though because I love the feeling when I'm in the top of all my soldiers and I'm gonna control them just by my hand or my mind to gain a victory for my own country. And then this time in this scary, I'm gonna be a at least with and she's visiting her grandma. Oh well, I don't really care about that. Just scare it away. So for the it's really bad though when you saw a person that like this one, but he didn't spend time for making it more to be like a normal person, but he's making like a bitch. So there was a story about this kind of stuff, but I'm not gonna really uh, do it again one more time because I don't want people to be in my face. So let's just wait for my dad goes out and you want to call him. Just text those back to put in to the take those back in order to put in the microwave to having a oh well it's really bad. It's really bad though. But what at least it's not really his fault and just like um yeah, for now, what am I doing now is I'm gonna find what um, yeah, I took so much time for it. You know what? Anyway, that you can go through it and to go through it. Well, you know what? Although it's study, I can go through it by myself. Yeah, you did. Mm, yeah, I thought that I can go through it to pass it and to make it by myself. Mm. Alright, I'm gonna try reading what just while I'm working, while I'm studying because I'm stopping myself from from learning, or I'm stopping myself from testing, or just not focusing on what I really want to do. So that's the reason why I always mm, mm, but oh yeah, sure, just spend 30 minutes for speaking. What do I want without caring about that? How do you think about that? Is it really awesome? More or less, do you think so? No, most of the time you don't really care about that, but in this time you do care about that. So just spend some time for looking with whatever you want in order to just be a test that you're reviewing your stuff. So why don't you just sit here, have coffee, so and then try and be perfect? Yeah, that kind of good. Yeah, that's kind of good, but I have to really try more in order to be living of mine. Okay, but we could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Alright. Really bad. Really bad, isn't it? I know that. But anyway, I can do it, bro. At least. Okay, and for the morning, what should I have? What should I have for the morning? Should I have some, medicine for the morning about you coughing and itchy nose? But it's not a good idea for me though. Like, I'm not gonna say any kind of shit file. Alright. So, but it's not a good idea for me though when I try to do it. But it's gonna be a very good idea for me. Wait a minute, is it in Taiwan? Or is it a different one? I don't know. I'm not really sure about that, but alright, so what are we having now? Some kind of dolphin with a submarine. I think that if one can be very navy with some small kind of stuff that can this can destroy the world. But anyway, everything that can harm it. Okay, so um, okay. Actually, you know what? I don't really care skin. Skin just the outfit of the character. I skin well. As you know, at first I really like virus or sometimes I like Garen or Yasuo because they have the they're the most famous Hudson, Pikachu and Goku that they okay. Okay, so it's like that, and then you should try your best to go, next to him, to punch him in his face or just go to anywhere that they can do in order to have him overcome this, difficulty that you can even, decide how is this done, how is hold this one by just looking at the face. Um, yeah, when you see about the face, that's not that really good stuff for me though. So what I'm talking about right now is that I'm gonna have grade 12 English for next semester, so I'm really straight about that. I'm scared that I can't even go there and just pass it. I think that, and at first I thought that it was really bad, but anyway, it was fun, and I believe that I can, go through it, go through it and do it. Or at least that I believe that I can get just do it without having any problem for me. And for those, stuff, I'm not sure if I can get that, but I want to try my best in my ability in order to go through it. And so for this one, we just open it and this jerk, and I'm gonna sit there, just sit still. I'm gonna control my jaw. And I'm gonna cover it with two balloon. And for using get a good job. No, cancel. Here, 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 here. Okay. It was really, good, I think. Yeah. 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 Okay, so try to get started for those kind of stuff. I believe I can. How about just start with for kind of early for now, and then you don't have more time for the bath. Um. Okay, so they're talking in down there. So and it's Ollie, Ollie, and I'm gonna have just shut up. I don't have bath. I just go there to Jordan. Just go absolutely, and yeah. Okay, so this is the end of this video for today. It is 29. I wanna go down there to enjoy to join with them, and it'll be great. All right, so bye guys, and have a good weekend. Yeah, good, and have a good day. I mean, good night. Bye.